Hi, everybody. It's Sean from S'mores and Dinosaurs, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I was going through my emails in my inbox today, and I discovered that there is a Geology Convention happening right here in Cincinnati today. All right, let's go.
So this was my first time attending any sort of geological fair or convention, and this first area was filled with educational displays that you could see and touch. I got to touch these fossils that I would never normally get to touch. But inside was the big room where all the vendors were set up and all these amazing displays. What you're seeing now is malachite, a giant piece of polished malachite. And each one of these display cases was a different person's or organization's set of geological samples. The first set you're going to see here are all samples from the mineralogy specialists. Different minerals like this, flint, Ohio State gemstone, and in the back, as we push in here, you get to see smoky quartz. I had never seen smoky quartz before. I thought it was kind of made up, but if you look at these, you see all different types of agates, and there's some more malachite, and all these beautiful minerals of different colors. But just as the ones that are colorful are beautiful, so are these crystalline, clear pieces of nature's wonder. It shocks me that not only people can find these, but they collect them. And then this, a geode cake. I wanted to make sure I shared this with you. I love watching those cake shows where people turn objects that look like other things into cake, and I don't know if the camera truly does this justice, but this cake really did look like a geode. I have to give the artist credit. And I got to attend lectures. I didn't think I'd get to attend different lectures at this as well. I just kept being astounded by everything. I got to attend one all about fossils and dinosaurs, which brings us to this set of the displays. Fossils. Now, this is a whole set of fossil displays set up by an organization that I learned about called the Dry Dredgers. They're other people, other invertebrate paleontological enthusiasts just like me. I can't wait to find out more, and they really inspire me of what you could find and the level of displaying and education that's possible. And I'm hoping I can bring that back to you, but you probably want to see something besides the stuff we see all the channel. This is petrified wood that you're looking at right now. I have some, but not a lot. Maybe one day we'll go to some place where there's real petrified wood. Wouldn't that be a thing? And here are more invertebrate fossils. Being where I'm located, it's no surprise, but the level of amazing finds that you can find that were on display are just astounding. Look at these crinoid flowers here. Just imagine what it would look like in an ocean in your own backyard. Of course, there were displays upon displays of trilobites. It's weird to admit, but I still haven't found one of my own yet, at least not in the wild. Maybe one day I'll find something just like this. Wouldn't that be a thing? Look at these three just all on top of each other. Astounding. But you want to know about the dinosaurs, and I don't blame you. This is part of a spinosaur jaw that somebody has and brought into display. Look at that. And a raptor foot, or at least that's what's displayed, or at least that's what it's labeled as, I should say. Look at all the intricate details. Claws, or at least what's left of the claws. The reality would be even larger than that. Same with this, an iguanodon thumb spike. I'd never seen one that close before. And how about this? It's always rare to find a full skull, but this is still pretty good. Look at those teeth, how they look like small paleo points. Oh, and this is a display by the Cincinnati Museum Center. That was, the camera won't do this justice, but this was the most amazing thing. Nothing will capture truly how three-dimensional this is. Those antennae are both completely out and sticking out from the fossil. They're not attached to the rock. They're just literally poking out. This was an amazing find.
Hi everybody, and that was my very first GeoFair. I had an amazing amount of fun today. I learned so much. I got connected with people that I think people that are passionate about this as well as me. I picked up some free stuff, and I'm a little tight on money, but I did get myself something. So let's go home, and I'll show you what I got.
And we're back home. Oh, I had an amazing time at GeoFair 2022 today. I can tell you right now, I'm going to go back. I'm going to probably bring you back. Like I said in the last clip, got a whole bunch of stuff today. I just want to show you a few of the things that I got. First, I'm not going to get these out right now. These are full, the Ohio Geological Survey was there, and they had full topographical maps of my region. So, I mean, they normally measure like this, but they're huge. Free! If you identified a couple fossils correctly from this thing, they gave you a poster, and the poster is of I always mispronounce this. Where's the spelling? It's Dunkleostrius. Basically, it is Ohio's state fossil fish. This was a monster fish. Let's hold that back, see? And then you may recognize it from its fossil right there. Did you see it? This was a monster fish that lived in Ohio during the Devonian period. During the Devonian period, Ohio was not where it is now. Right now, Columbus, Ohio, which is right in the middle of the state, was about 40 degrees north of the equator. Back then, Ohio was 20 degrees south of the equator, roughly equivalent to where Australia is today. So the waters were warmer, able to support in Ohio, where Ohio was, because it was a shallow sea at that point. Waters were warm and could support this mega fish predator. Super excited about this. I found this online, and I'm so thrilled to have a paper copy of it now. State House fossils, the fossils of the Ohio Capitol. So, like a lot of many other government buildings, I'm sure, made out of a lot of marble here in the States, and a lot of that marble has fossils in it. And this provides a guide on where to find those fossils in the Ohio State Capitol. I am so thrilled to actually have a copy of this now. This will give me a lot of help. Spoiler alert, I was already planning on taking all of you on a fossil hunt to the Ohio State Capitol to find some of these fossils. And now I have a resource that makes it so much easier. So thank you, Ohio Geological Survey. During the lecture, I learned a lot of cool stuff. I would go into all of that right now, but I want to make sure this video is wrapped up a little bit. So I want to show you what I got. I said I am on a little bit of a tight budget, so there was so much to get. This was my first mineralogy show, and it can be so overwhelming. They're about to start their car. So I got this, and here, got this, and it's really cool, and I'm making sure I don't drop it right now. Let's see if it will. Oh yeah, if I bring it up that close. Yeah. So this is a clam, a fossil clam. The scientific name of it is Rostelium carnidum, or aka Arctosia carnida. It's a clam. and it's from the lower. Now, most of the invertebrates that I get are from the Ordovician period, like 400, hundreds of millions of years ago. This fossil, on the other hand, is from the lower Cretaceous period. This fossil is so much significantly younger than the fossils I found around here. This fossil is only 110 million years old. I think there's something so cool to being able to collect ancient life, and it's something that a lot of people would just pass over. And a lot of people, this just might be a rock, but this rock is 110 million years ago. And not only that, not only did I get this, it's from the lower Cretaceous period. It is a fossil from Madagascar. I don't have any fossils from Madagascar, so this is an amazing new addition to my invertebrate paleontological collection. So, I hope you had some fun today going with me on this trip to GeoFair. We're going back, and maybe I'll bring some more people so you can see some of the other stuff I got to do today and got to see today, but I couldn't easily just like hold my phone and do it. I learned all about jewelry making with rocks and how to polish and shape different stones to make them for different jewelry. It was so much fun today. Hey, if you like what you saw, do all those YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. Do you want me to go to more geological fairs and expos and conventions? Let me know. Is there one near you that you think is amazing and you think I should go to? Let me know. Say it down in the comments section. I'll read it. I'll read those comments. So I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you back here on the S'mores and Dinosaurs YouTube channel. I'll see you all really, really soon. Take care, everybody.